Hello and welcome everyone. This is another video for my students at Gymnasium Neureuth. Dieses Video ist wieder für meine Schüler am Gymnasium Neureuth bestimmt und zwar in dem Fall für die 8ab, die ich in Englisch unterrichte. Okay, now today we are going to look at modals and their substitutes. So gee, my typing skills. Okay, so let's start with something simple. Now, we have a modal substitute called can. Let me quickly change the language settings because they usually check my grammar too much. So we have can. In a sentence like I can clear the table, you can see that can in German means können. So modal substitutes are in German modale Hilfsverben. There we go. Okay, then we have other modal auxiliaries like must, for example. You can take the same sentence, I must clear the table. Now this means totally, well, different things because you have to do it. So müssen in German. Then we have things like needn't. Needn't is, for example, I needn't clear the table. And this means that you don't have to do it. So nicht müssen or nicht brauchen. Okay, then you have mustn't. I mean, you probably already know this, but still, you mustn't or I mustn't clear the table, probably. That's nicht dürfen. So be careful. This one is really something to watch out for because it is different to English. Then we can replace some of them. I'll just kick the nicht müssen here because I want to add something to the right. So you can replace can, for example, by be able to. I'll give you some examples later beneath the table. Then you can replace must by have to. Or needn't. Well, needn't is can be expressed by be allowed to, and mustn't is also be allowed to. You can also use could for can in the past, and now I'll give you some example sentences down here. So for example, if you want to express the future, like morgen werde ich in die Schule gehen dürfen. Tomorrow, I'll be allowed to go to school. Or if you want to use have to, gestern musste ich im Bett bleiben. Yesterday, I had to stay in bed. Or if you want to use be allowed to. Now, for example, ich darf nicht auf die Party gehen. I'm not allowed to go to the party. Now, in class, I do remember that we also had may and might, but they're not in your book right now. If you want to read it up in the book, you can go to Grammar File 6 on pages 165 and 166, so 165 to 166. There you can find lots of explanation also in German, and also a little bulb exercise, so the yellow light bulb at page 167 or 167. So that was it for that. Next video is going to follow up.